NVIDIA AIB to re-release RTX 2060. Huawei is back in the game with Honor. Don't go anywhere, this is MLM. AMD's Ryzen Threadripper Pro is coming to you from March 2021 onwards. With 64 cores, 128 PCIe 4.0 lanes, and 4 channels of memory, Threadripper Pro is the world's fastest workstation processor. More info in the link below. Stock shortage? No problem. As we all know, it is so hard for us to get our hands on the latest graphics card. But what is NVIDIA and AMD doing about it? It does look like NVIDIA is finally stepping up to the plate, but will they fall short of expectations? NVIDIA and a number of AIB partners are planning to re-release RTX 2060 and RTX 2060 Super. Good news? Well, don't get your hopes up too quickly yet, because once you hear what overclocking.com has to say about it, you might feel a little confused. According to their sources, talks have been confirmed for the re-release. Rumor also has it that the RTX 2060 series might be sold at prices close to the RTX 3070. But those cards are at least a year old, so why are they making it so expensive? Some people think that NVIDIA is trying to clear out old inventory, but in fact, DIY and OEM segment are the ones that are suffering the most from the shortage. So if you think about it, the RTX 3070 had a release price of $499 and the RTX 2060 at $349. Then later on, the RTX 2060 had its price reduced to $299. So it makes me think, yes, they are probably trying to fulfill the demand if this move does come through. But if you think about it, do you think they are taking advantage of consumers with such a high price tag? And you are desperate enough to pay more to build a PC in times like this? Some people are just so bangsawan. Ever since Trump placed a supply chain restriction on Huawei found themselves in a tough spot as they can no longer use any American manufactured products in their smartphones. To comply with US sanctions on Huawei, Taiwan-based Kirin 9000 chip supplier TSMC stopped shipping semiconductors to Huawei. And not to mention, Google also cut off their mobile services from Huawei smartphones, leaving Huawei no access to future Android updates. Now, most Huawei devices are stuck on Android 10 or their own Harmony OS, and all this caused a major hit on Huawei's sale. But they may have found a solution to solve all these problems. To do that, Huawei decided to keep their Honor by selling Honor, as Honor is free from all the restrictions that are placed on Huawei. Recently, Honor announced its first ever smartphone after its independence, and it only took 3 minutes and 46 seconds for the phone to completely sell out. Honor V40 5G sports a 6.72-inch OLED curved-edge screen and supports 120Hz refresh rate. It is also said to display a billion colors and runs on MediaTek Dimensity 1000 Plus SoC with 5G support. It will come with 8GB of LPDDR4 RAM as well as 128GB or 256GB of UFS 2.1 flash memory that is capable of running the most challenging games and VR apps or playing 4K videos seamlessly. As for its camera, the V40 5G packs a quad camera setup at the back as well as a 50MP primary camera, an 8MP ultra-wide angle camera, a 2MP macro camera, and a 2MP depth sensor. Also, the phone will run on Android 10 and may feature a 4000 mAh battery size with 45W wireless fast charging support. It is also available in 3 models: V40, V40 Pro, and V40 Pro Plus. Check out more here. While it looks like Huawei is prepared to roll out their smartphones globally again, can Huawei's Honor come head-to-head against Apple and Samsung? I mean, Huawei shipped more smartphones than any other companies in the first quarter of 2020, making them the first brand to dethrone Apple and Samsung in 9 years. But what do you think? Every year, Apple introduces more advanced AI tools and features to iOS. Apple's AR/VR roadmap that was revealed last year hinted that Apple is currently working on VR headsets and AR smart glasses more. But when will this happen? Well, guess what? It may be happening sooner than expected, and here is what we know. Last year May, Apple bought Nix VR, a VR streaming sports company that records live events for VR experiences. This purchase further confirmed Apple's entry into the VR headsets market, which is its first major new product category since the iWatch in 2014. A prototype of the VR headset revealed that the headset includes external cameras for hand tracking, so users can overlay computer images on the real world or even type virtually in the air to input text. Wow, very much like the AR glasses wall. It also sports powerful chips rumored to beat the performance of Apple's M1 Mac processors, a display much more advanced than those in existing VR products, and a fan, something the company usually tries to avoid on mobile products. To keep it lightweight, Apple removed the space VR gadgets usually reserved for users who wear spectacles. But what about those who wear spectacles? No worries, you just need to purchase custom prescription lenses and insert them into the headset, and I foresee that these lenses can only be purchased from Apple. To further reduce the weight, Apple plans to use a fabric exterior. So if you're someone who is very cholo, then you gotta be very careful when you store them away, or else you may cause a hole in your headset and also your wallet. According to Bloomberg, Apple's VR headset is expected to cost far more than the $300 to $900 headsets currently available in the market. If there are no delays, Apple plans to launch the VR headset in 2022. What do you think about this new product by Apple? I think by developing a less mainstream initial headset, they can invest in underlying technologies, consumer studies, content development, and developer relations to give their future AR smart glasses a better success rate. I mean, come on! A company this big, they have all the money and resources to explore, right? Yay! Genshin Impact is getting an update this Wednesday where players will help prepare for the Lantern Rite event which takes place at Liyue Harbor. The Lantern Rite is a ceremony on the first full moon of the year and is packed with festivities. Every household will release specially made Xiao Lanterns into the night sky as a means to deliver their wishes to the heavens and guide the souls of fallen heroes back home. The event will be divided into 3 stages. There will be plenty of food, games, and rewards, so be sure to hit up the streets and check out what the vendors have to offer. You will also meet several citizens with a series of requests for you to complete to unlock further quests and stories. Of course, a daily login task will take place during an event like this for players to earn up 10 free intertwined fate. There will be an event challenge for players to stand a chance to win a 4-star Liyue character of their choice. Do I have any Genshin Impact fans here? It's been a year since I downloaded the game into my phone, but I still cannot give myself a good reason to start playing. Even MCO is not a good enough reason. So I challenged you guys to give me a good reason to start playing the game in exchange for a cookie. So comment away. The first ART, Automated Rapid Transit System, is finally here in JB and it is ready for testing sometime in the first quarter of this year after being delayed due to the pandemic. According to Borneo Post, Sarawak Economic Development Corporation Chairman also expressed interest in bringing ART to Kuching by latest 2023. ART is a transit system that uses world-leading technology and allows for lower cost of implementation as compared to traditional light rail systems and runs on clean energy like electricity or hydrogen. The vehicles are manufactured by China Railway Construction Corporation. It can travel up to 70 km per hour and carry more than 300 passengers with 3 carriages. The carriages are equipped with sensors that read the virtual tracks on the road, allowing it to navigate on its own. The manufacturer also promised that a 10-minute charge of the vehicle's battery allows it to travel up to 24 km. ART is currently adopted in various cities across China and is reported to help reduce traffic congestion by 20%. The implementation of this project in Malaysia will be a big step towards the improvement and development of public transport systems in Malaysia. Wow, we see so many new technologies in Malaysia that grow our country into a smart hub. Well, hopefully after the pandemic is over, these new technologies can help heal our country's economy. For now, everyone, just stay home. Yay, it's comments time! Shadrach Onahon Musadin, always watching MLM, good content. Hi Michelle, thank you. I received a lot of nice comments, and actually this MCO for a whole year, I made friends with a lot of my MLM MLM audience. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I really cherish this relationship we have. Although we're not like super close friends, or we are not even considered friends, we're only virtual friends, but I really feel that warmth, and I just want to tell you guys I appreciate it so much. Which is better, 1650 or 1660s? I mean, I haven't done any research before I answer this question now, so don't bash me if I didn't answer them properly, but I'm just giving you what I know. If it's only one generation apart, I don't think you need to change lor. Next, Calvin Wong. Provided they have enough parts to keep producing normal GPU, this GPU are getting insane price spike, even in second-hand GPU. Yeah, this is what we learned back in economy class 101 lor. When the demand is there but the supply is low, then how the price will go up lor. If the supply is up but then the demand is low, then of course the price will just be meh or reduce lah. So yeah, right now I'm also guessing it's because of the pandemic, that's why we have all these hiccups. Hopefully 2022 will be a better year. So the S-Pay Later function is similar to loaning. Can pay using our saving account or not? Been wondering to buy another phone now. Too many WhatsApp groups, job and class. Also, you're planning to buy a separate phone? That is good, okay? And then as for the S-Pay Later function, right? You can actually pay with online banking, so you do not need credit card to link to it. Isn't it awesome? I think it's freaking awesome. Random user 2.0. Just saying, if it was true that Shopee was implementing my card to check our age, then it would have been fine. Lazada is overall easier to use and more welcoming to people who are not so-called citizens of the country. But if you tell me about this payment issue thing, I guess all of this takes time lah. So yeah, let's give Shopee some time to roll out this new feature, test the water, make sure everything is steady, then they will roll out more. Okay, so that's all for today's MLM. If you guys have any questions or anything interesting you would like to share with me, remember to comment down below in the comment section, okay? Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Be a responsible citizen. Bye!